Greetings, netizens. I am NitroWolf, and today we're going to be going over how to upload a VRChat avatar if you already have a packaged file that's ready to upload. So, most likely, if you commissioned me, that's going to be a compressed file that needs to be uncompressed. So, make sure you download that and you have 7-zip or another program that can decompress files. So here I have a bunch of compressed files. All of these get decompressed into our file folders. And we're going to put this somewhere where you can find it, because we're not going to need to browse through a Explorer window that you're going to go and download for Creator Companion. So Creator Companion is a tool that VRChat put forward to make it a little bit easier for people to upload their stuff, to like organize folders and stuff like that. It's technically a replacement or like a side by side with Unity Hub, which you're also going to need Unity Hub, but once you're doing these things, you won't ever have to go to Unity Hub. You'll always be going through a Creative Companion. So what you're going to do is you're going to Google Creator Companion VRC, and you're going to make sure that it comes up as, VRChat. Like, obviously, find a credible source. You can click on that, and it's going to take you to this website here. And you can either get it directly from here, right here in this link that says download latest version directly, or you can go on VRChat website. So if you go on the VRChat website, you're going to log in and you're going to go over here to the left side where it says download. And right there, right in the middle, it's going to say Creator Companion. And you're going to download that. And the Creator Companion is going to look like this, except, yours is not going to have anything in it. It's just going to be blank. The next thing you want to do is you want to download Unity. So just go to Google, Unity download. First thing pops up is unity.com. You go to, unity.com. What this is going to download is Unity Hub. So this here is Unity Hub. And it kind of looks exactly the same like Creative Companion, just a different color. But once you have Unity Hub downloaded, what you want to go is over here to installs, and you're going to see nothing because you don't have Unity installed yet. So you're going to go to install editor, and you're going to go to archive. And the reason you want to go to archive is because VRChat Unity does not use the latest and greatest. It uses specific versions. And our current version is going to be 22.3.22 F1. A little bit of a tongue twister because it's early, but whatever. 2022.3.22 F1. So you're going to go here, archive, and download archive. That's going to take you to the website again, and it's going to come here, and it's going to be set to like the latest. So you want to switch it over to 2022, and then come down here, keep scrolling down until you find the correct version number, which is 2022.3.22 F1, and you're going to install that. And that should put it into Unity Hub, and you should have it here. And you should be able to see that. So now you're going to close that, and you're going to go back to Creator Companion. Remember, this is all going to be blank for you, but you're going to go over here to top right, this little arrow next to Create New Project, Add Existing Project. So here is where I was saying that you need to remember where your file is stored, your unpackaged folder for your entire project. So I'm going to add one. It's going to be this top one here, and you're going to select the folder, and this is the biggest, the highest in the directory. And you're going to select it, and it's going to add it. So here it popped it in, added project. So now here it is, and you're going to hit open project. And if everything's going to, everything's going to load in through Unity, you're going to get a pop-up saying that, Unity's like starting up. And then you're going to end up here, hopefully, with your avatar in the window. So you shouldn't have to do anything. You shouldn't like have to touch anything. Everything should be prepared and ready to go. So what you're gonna do is at the top in the taskbar, toolbar, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna go to VR Chat SDK, show control panel. So the first things first is it's gonna ask you to log into your VR Chat account. And once you log in, it's going to tell you if you're allowed to publish the world and you're allowed to publish avatars. So that's a little tricky. I'm not 100% in 2025 how like the verification and all that stuff works. Usually back when like you just spend time on VR chat until eventually like the system is like, okay, you're like a trusted user. We're going to allow you to upload avatars. So if you can't upload your avatar because your account is not trusted, you need to go and try to get that figured out. Either contact support or spend more time in VR chat until it like changes and you can actually upload it. Or what you can have done is get one of your friends, a friend that you trust, and have them upload it for you, and then you can clone it from them. But I don't really recommend that, because when you do that, that means that anyone and everyone in VR chat can also clone it for the time that it's set to public. Okay, so now you're logged in, you have your login, and you're gonna go over here to builder. So this is the build screen. You're gonna name your avatar, and hopefully your avatar selected up here. So there's only one avatar it can select, so it's just gonna go off of that. You're gonna name the avatar, give it a description. You're gonna do your little checkboxes for content warnings if that's applicable. You don't have to checkbox any of them if you don't want. So this thumbnail is where it takes a picture from either what the screen is looking at or a camera that is set over here. There's also other methods you guys can look up to change this if you want to like have custom pictures or stuff like that, or if you want to do custom poses, which is more advanced and you need to like go through a little class on how to do that. But I don't recommend doing that. You just, it's quick, easy. You're never really gonna see this picture. That's just gonna be there in your menu, like when you go to load your avatar. You're gonna have a lot of little red things here, and honestly, disregard them for the most part. The ones that matter are the ones that say like autofix, so you're gonna hit autofix if that pops up. But basically what this is saying is that this avatar is very complicated and that it's going to be very like file size intensive, which most furry avatars are going to be very heavy on the file size. But I wouldn't really worry about it, because when you're out in the VR chat like world and you're interacting with other furries, like everybody knows to increase the limit caps. And the limit caps are in your settings. Like you can change how big you want to see other people's avatars. But like I said, typically you're not going to run into that issue. When you do run into the issue, it does say that it's going to bring you back to fallback. And fallback is basically a very simplified version, or just a version of an avatar that can actually comply with the VR chat limits. But like I said, that's not really our concern here. We're just going big, and people that we interact with, usually your friends and like other furry like establishments, are going to have people that have removed the limits. But a lot of creators, especially for creators, do create fallback and quest versions. So if your creator offers a quest version, make sure that you follow the procedures to upload a quest version. But I'm not going to cover that right now, because I don't have a quest version prepared for this avatar. But it's generally a good idea to have a quest version, because like quest users, the actual quest headset, does not use the PC avatars, which this is technically a PC avatar because it's so complex and heavy that, you know, it's not going to get rendered on a potato, basically. So all that is done. You did all this. And then here, you're going to go to online publishing. You're going to check that box, and it's going to let you hit this build and publish all the way at the bottom. So you're going to hit build and publish. And what it's going to do, it's going to go through the, like, basically compiling process. And you're just going to have to sit here and wait until all this stuff is done. You know, it might take you like 3 minutes. It might take you like 15 minutes. It's completely dependent on like your processor power, because it's just, you know, putting everything together and like uploading it to VR chat. But that's pretty much everything you need to know. And yeah, hopefully this was simple enough and I was able to explain it clearly. If I missed something, just let me know in the comments and I'll like answer you in the comments. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure other people have like made these videos, but like I'm just trying to, you know, make my own for when I'm like doing commissions for people so I can just send it to them. And it's like very specific to me, like the way I do it. So see, upload succeed, and it's gonna let you look at it on VR chat website. So you can click that button and it's gonna pop up your account if you're logged in, and it's gonna show you that it uploaded correctly. So we're gonna go over here and we're my avatars, and there it is. There's the test dummy, and it's correctly uploaded. So now you should be able to open up VR chat and load into it. And because I do test my avatars before I send them back to people, like the avatars I've worked on, it should just work. It should just, you should be able to ready to go and do your furry things. Okay, well, thank you for listening to my little tutorial. I'm probably gonna do just hints and tips, but yeah, this is the video. Okay, thank you so much. See you in the next one.